And welcome back, my friends. Right, last we left off, Karl Franz got nailed by these 4 stacks of chaos. Realistically, considering where they were and where they were moving to, I should have known better. But I underestimated their desire for a fight, and instead of taking these castles, they went straight for me. So we need to right now promptly defend our territories as fast as we possibly can. This is Kislev army, some other shit's going on over here. I'm going to start stacking these places up on defenses as well. Right, so let's end turn here. Let's end turn there. And let's see where Chaos proceeds to roll on to. One is heading south, okay. Great. Chaos. Okay. They're all going towards me. I'm not surprised at all. We're gonna hold maybe one of the stacks up.
Greetings from Sigma.
Oh, Kislev, I'm not interested, thank you. We're gonna try to hold their stacks up with Griswold and maybe off some of their leaders, because their leaders are really powerful. If we can remove them from the army, it'll make our fight significantly easier against them. Okay. Who are these guys? Right, the West Army, right. Rebellion, great. Assault garrison. Raiding.
Such a thing is
Who calls? Yes? Onwards!
Like so.
To the provinces.
And this army engages and destroys this. Right? Right.
It is war!
We'll do this the old-fashioned way. We'll drive some tanks and we'll park on top of them. I feel that we might need an army that is very, very expensive at some point soon here to be able to basically either put a whole bunch of super expensive units on top of the Chaos guys. Well, we probably have to actually end up doing like we're thinking maybe like great swordsmen, or perhaps a lot of Reichsguard. Finding range. Please nail these guys right there. Some acceptable cannon shots, my friend. Some really good cannonball shots. We're going to use archers to nail these dogs. We're going to use cannons to nail this junk over here. Or as much of it as we possibly can. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
Awaiting orders! We serve the Emperor!
Be nice if I can nail some of these cryptoids, because these things regenerate a lot of hit points. Do not want to fight them really. Gonna fight them. Oh. Volley and fire, come on. Good, and flee. These tanks are actually pretty, well, they do an impressive amount of work in melee.
Enemy! Standing by! Quick march!
Let's do this, let's do this.
Sir! Sigma call! Yes, General! No lingering! Ranging target! Yes, General!
Let's do this.
Runners!
Let's do that.
Sigma!
He needs to run and fight them. Needs to run and fight them.
Sigma call!
Engage that.
Ready ammunition! Yes, General!
Engage that. You know, these tanks have a serious amount of potential. Causes terror, causes terror. Oh, but these undead, I don't care about terror. That was easy. Tanks doing real work here. Tanks doing real work. And that one, they killed nothing. Yeah, it's these guys that did any work. The rest of it just exploded. Great. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Let's do that.
By the comet!
Go back in the castle and regenerate. What is the actual skill that makes tanks better? Mighty Forge. Charge bonus for steam tanks and Demogriffin Knights. Okay, what is the charge bonus for an actual steam tank? Charge bonus for a steam tank is quite good. It is quite good, quite impressive.
I will marshal the men.
Supreme Patriarch, my friend. So, Dirk's next. Is waiting.
The nation calls. I think not. Ready?
What I need to do is I need to stop the crazy ass Dragon Ogre from doing anything. Their scariest army is, I feel, this has trolls. There's a giant. I think we need to stop the giant from moving.
Absolutely not.
Actually, if we stop,
By the comet.
let's do him.
Will be judged.
Block that.
What have you to say?
Successful. Good. Great.
They
And
will
this one.
be judged.
Block this.
Heretics.
Great. Great. We can take
Show me the
Griswold friend. Go to here. We need to make Griswold a little bit more. Where do charge bonus? That's not what we want. That's not what we want. I don't know what these are best for Griswold now. Out of these four, charge bonus, melee attack, or hit points. Hit points is quite nice. Now let's take counter attack. This. Can we demoralize, assassinate? Not a high enough chance. Not a high enough worth.
It is time.
We have to sprint to get into this castle. Good. Okay, so this now army is in position to fight and defend. Then
Praise Sigma.
this army.
I will marshal the men.
Where is Bretonia? Bretonia is coming. Bretonia came and went.
What?
I think we should actually just have this fight right here, and then move on. Yeah, we'll take this because yeah, okay, we'll just take that.
What does the Emperor bid?
So, so. I can't actually be bothered to play this fight. Like so. That was easy. They ran, we'll do this, and we'll chase. We'll chase them like this. We'll take care of this army, like so.
Onwards.
And then we'll proceed to take this army to run back to the front line. In fact, not to the front line, towards Weisenberg, because we need to rebuild Weisenberg still. This army goes into this and starts to move on over. this. Right.
I will marshal the men.
Next. 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 Yeah. 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 I think, my friends, that's all that we're... Do we want to start rebuilding the armies? Let's have a look at the laws that we have available to us. Available in 3 turns, Karl Franz will be. In 3 turns, he'll be available. We might end up having to wait for him. We are making a lot of money in the meantime, so we can potentially super invest it into things like this. That'll give us Demigriffin Knights at a very high ranking. And we can... Alright, so next turn we'll be able to... Yeah, we need to upgrade... Where is it? This. The blacksmith. To be able to get great swords at also a very high ranking. What are we going to do next?
I am ready.
Sitting still, sitting still, sitting still. Yeah, nope. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. His arms moved, 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 and it's going to be an end turn. Boom. Skill point. Okay, let's do the skill point. Assassination, of course. This is that other guy that managed to stop Dragonover from running around. He is quite useful so far. Let us see what happens. Right, Banshees, okay. Chaos heading back, okay. Then, they're moving around me. Where are the rest of the Empire? Of my allies? Where are my friends at? Where are the friends at? Okay.
The Celestial College implores.
Oh, I don't want a non-aggression back, thank you. Which army did they block? That army. Okay, he's ready for duty. Follow gained. No. Let us deal
Do not
with
waste my
Drakenhof.
attention. Raise Sigma. It is time. You summon
Yes,
me.
my lord.
Move! Raise your weapons!
If we siege this, we go into a siege battle. If we begin this fight, we go into a siege battle. We have a lot of artillery to nail all of them. We might just end up doing that thing exactly. First, what is this? What does the standard do? Leadership reduction. Who will actually scale the walls here? Realistically, none of my men really want to scale any walls, because we want to use all of our ammunition on top of the enemy's faces. They have very few, they have 0 projectile units. They have flyers, which we will deal with all of our gunners. What we will have to deal with is we'll not say it because we're going to man mode through this. What we'll deal with is the towers of the enemy castle. Now, we have to be quite selective in how we choose to deploy, because we have to nail all of the towers. We have to nail absolutely all of the towers. So the way the towers work as well in this game is that, unlike other games, the towers in Total War Warhammer have an unlimited range, which means that this tower can shoot from there all the way to the end of the field. However, what it does also mean is that my reinforcements are going to be there, great. What it does mean is that towers do have a angle of attack, right? Which is a cone shooting off from the tower, which we can't see because we can't mouse over it, which is useful. So what we need to do is nail one tower and move inside the blind spot of the adjacent tower. So how we will do this is by putting all of our artillery focus on this one tower and trying to blow it off the map, while we sprint the spawning army into relative safety, and then proceed to use all of our ammunition on the enemy's faces. Do we need to gamble? No. We'll just start deployment. Then, taking artillery, like so. The problem is this is still, I think, in the angle of that tower's attack. So we need to minimize it as best as we possibly can. So we're going to start shooting this and running towards it. Then, crossbowman, junk spearman, swordsman, hero, rolling rifleman, grenadiers. So these guys are more expensive than everything else. We'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do this, we'll do that. So, right. Here, when I mouse over this tower, you guys can see the fire arcs. This tower can hit my whole army. This tower, however, will not be able to hit as much of it once we nail this one. So it will be, because it's not been captured yet. So we'll do this. And we'll begin. Do rockets do good? They do an acceptable, I think. But the problem with rockets is that they are ammo intensive. But I think we just have to bite the bullet and nail this tower as quickly as we can with all of our ammunition. Right, and we're just gonna suffer casualties to our junk spearmen. Which is good, because that's exactly what they're there for. 24%, that's not too bad. This army. It's raining big explosive ball things, my undead friends, and then a wild volley of rockets. Right, like so. Like so. Great, we can get over there. 99 and 100. Great. Now let's pause that for a second. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the line of sight. So see, now this tower is out of effective fighting line of sight of majority of my army. What we're going to do is we're going to keep sacrificing these units, right? Because we don't want this to suffer any damage. So we're going to take these units, we're going to put them in the firing line and proximity of that tower, like so, while the rest of this sprints forward. Like so, like so. Right, autofire is now going to be off, because what we're going to do is we're going to move everything forward to give it more accuracy, like that. You guys can also stop firing. Well, I guess let's organize what is in my army. Generals next to each other. All the artillery next to each other. So we can more easily see what's what and where's where. Right, spearmen, riflemen to this side. Like so, like so, like so. Cav. Cav. Yeah, something like that, I guess. And unpause that.
The Empire endures.
Then we're going to take our, in fact, all of this, move it to there. Like so. It's all of our projectile units there, except for like the mobile cavalry projectiles. I wonder if this works. Let's see how well the accuracy is going to be if this unit's moving. Something like that. Yep. Now, this can move slightly off. Yeah, that can basically be here-ish. Move this upwards. And this will do its thing. Really, we should have used the crossbows on these monstrosities here. But this will also do. Like this. Really do not want to fight any of that in melee. Are we all safe yet from the Tower of Doom? Very soon, my friends, very soon. Like that. These mortars can actually begin opening fire, like from this firing line, like so. That, and so can the rocket launchers, like from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. To there. Let it rain, baby. Let it rain. Get rain fire. Let's more accurately control this. Well, do we need to? Yeah, let's do this like this, actually, like so. These units have done their job. They can move back in. Right, right. Have they done their job well enough? Yes, they have. It's a success story. Is a success story. We're going to hold our crossbows because the crossbows are going to be super effective at nailing the flying monsters here. We're going to use the rifles to nail everything else. Right, right. And we're going to set this into high speed. And look at the fireworks, because it's cool. Dum, 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 dum. What we're going to do next is take a unit of spears, like this one here, looks like a good enough volunteer, and he's going to come over here and break down this door. Or is that unit of spearmen? Moving ever so slowly, of course it is. Right, right. Oh, hello. That's a full stack. Nail that, shall we please, friends? Let's start on the door. One of our units has used all its ammunition. Will that be my rifleman by chance? Yes, it would actually. Yes, it would. Oh, they managed to nail the door. Great. Now. What do we have that would like to test pistoliers? Let's do this. Let's do this with pistoliers. So boom, boom. And stop. Now, unit pistol is going to go in and have a look to see whose live's still there. It's the general. Great, so I'm going to go there. Do that. Realign and nail this. This one's next. I want to fight that. Do not really want to fight that big monster. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. There's monsters everywhere, on every road. And we don't have any halberdiers to deal with this thing. Pursuit complete. So
Send us out! Quick march! Yes, sir, quickly!
no, don't fight. Just keep moving and running, friends. Of course rockets hit the buildings. Ah, don't fight the big monster demons.
Spearman! Shields up! Taking position! Take the ground! For Heldenhammer! Form a ring of steel!
This guy's moving forward. There's two of them here. Great, of course there is. I think we just have to begin grinding through them. I think there's really no other real option other than simply grind through them, friends. No, we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Get up there to get vision. Once we have vision, we'll take it from there. We'll firebomb them, like so. Not the most effective display, but hey, what can you do, right? Drop some more bombs on them. I believe this is also the general. This will help a lot by nailing him. Let's make it rain. Demon monster. That did nothing to it. Alright, so I guess we're going to start beating by sacrificing units to the great demons. Let's have this one. I'll bring the general over as well. Gonna give them leadership and armor. And put the general upstairs. The next unit's gonna be prepared to go in and do the same. So next unit ready, next unit ready. Yeah, this demon's gonna go down in a second. Are we there yet? Soon. Very soon. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we have to be quite worried about these bat demon things. We might have to put all of our archers up high to prevent them from being nailed down from afar. Great. Great, let's do this. What is this? This is quite strong cavalry actually. It's also quite strong cavalry. This can actually now retreat. We need to fire off a vortex. No, we can't actually do that up here. You need to kite like hell and get off this wall, friend. Like, immediately. Immediately. Before we get nailed by crazy monsters. Gelt, are you actually going to get killed by these things? I hope not, that'd be pretty embarrassing. Next unit go in. Next unit line up. So... that there. Does that work? Okay, I think you guys need to stop shooting, it's not hitting anything. Gelt, get off the wall! Fat ass! Get off the wall! It's a Terrorgeist, isn't it? Yes it is. Balthazar Gelt is going to get nailed if he doesn't get off this wall. There he goes. Oh, of course he's fleeing. Ah, oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. Of course he flees into their base, because why would he go anywhere else? Right? Why would Balthazar Gelt go anywhere else? Let's get the next sacrificial units in. This. Gelt, don't fall. To run away. Oh, is that it? Nice. Ooh, Gelt, and it was probably on how many hit points is Gelt? On 78 hit points. Gelt survives. So that happened. Let's play this up again at high speed. I must have 0 units left. I'm gonna go into there, into there. This unit can flee the field. This unit can also flee the field. There we go. Well, yeah, that was what it was. A lot of exploding, a lot of ammunition used for not actually a whole lot of damage. I guess we did a lot of hit points damage on the units, but we did not get many kills with these mortars. It'd be nice to know exactly how much hit points worth of damage they did. Let me do this one. And do we want to trigger rebellion? We might want to trigger rebellion to get a better benefit, because once you trigger rebellion and you fight and defeat the rebellion, then you have a +20 bonus to population opinion. So we're going to do that. We're going to trigger this rebellion like so, like so. Okay, got some stuff.
The Empire.
Is that the vampire? No, the vampire count's not wiped out yet. Yeah, not completely wiped out yet. But what I do think we'll do, my friends, is we're going to take a break right here, and I'll catch you all in the next video.